There are real villains in this world. They don't always get real justice, do they? You want to believe karma's gonna get them.
All right, who wants a drink? I'm stealing.
But karma doesn't always come through.
Whatever you do in this life, it's not legendary unless your friends are there to see it.
Because maybe it's dumb to look for signs from the universe. Do you know how many signs I've gotten that I should or shouldn't be with someone, and where has it gotten me? Maybe there aren't any signs. Maybe a locket's just a locket. Maybe we don't have to give meaning to every little thing. Maybe we don't need the universe to tell us what we really want. Maybe we already know that, deep down. Look, I know that odds are the love of my life isn't gonna magically walk through that door in a pumpkin costume at 2:43 in the morning, but it seems as nice a spot as any to just, you know, sit and wait.
It's gonna be okay. You're a good guy. You will get through this.
It's a scary thought, but it's also kind of wonderful. All these little parts of the machine constantly working, making sure that you end up exactly where you're supposed to be, exactly when you're supposed to be there. The right place, at the right time.
A word of advice, play along, okay? The more you fight it, the worse it's gonna get. It's like when your car slides on ice. You steer into the skid. In a moment like that, when what's really happening is too intense to deal with, sometimes it's best
To leave it unspoken. And just enjoy each other's company instead.
So I guess if there's a lesson to be learned here, it's this. When it's after 2 a.m., just go to sleep.
I'm kind of at my peak right now. I don't know if I can just walk away from the game.
Do you want to keep playing, or do you want to win?
I want to win.
Would the 5 of us always live within a few minutes of that booth? No. That's life, kids. But here's what I discovered. Our booth was wherever the 5 of us were together.
She walks down the aisle. You say your vows. You go to the reception. You have your first dance. And before you know it, just like magic, you realize it's a perfect fit.
That love is not a science. You see, sometimes in life, you just have to accept that certain things can't be explained. And that's kind of scary.
Let me tell you about a little thing I like to call mind over body. You see, whenever I start feeling sick, I just stop being sick and be awesome instead. True story.
In marriage, being right is less important than being supportive. Remember, happy wife equals happy life.
He needs to stop being sad. When I get sad, I stop being sad and be awesome instead. True story.
I used to think that family was a right, but it's not. It's a privilege, and it has to be earned.
Every good relationship has a reacher and a settler.
Exactly. One person reaches for someone out of their league. The other one settles for someone below theirs.
And that was when I realized why I hung out with Barney. I never got where I thought I wanted to go, but I always got a great story.